Welcome to the first of our lockdown training videos. These sessions are simple yet effective drills you can do at home. All you need is a ball, some sort of markers, and yourself. Throughout the video, we'll show you how to do each drill and why each drill is effective for each goalkeeping context. You can decide how much or little of each drill you want to do. Make it effective for yourself. Okay, we're going to start with a nice basic drill, just working the hands and the feet. So all Cameron's going to do is work over the mats, set, and get a nice little serve, volley or throw into his hands, okay? If you haven't got markers at home, you can use socks, you can use anything you want. Your mum's trying to play, it's completely up to you. Just put something down so you can see where you're working your feet. Ready, Cam? Off you go. Windy. So as you can see, all we're looking to do there is get the feet working, get the step position working, and also get the hands working in that W shape. Once that's done, we're going to progress it onto a scoop. So for this one, we're going to come nice and close into the goalkeeper, probably about 2 or 3 yards away. I'm just going to feed the ball right in to his shorts. So we're looking to get the goalkeeper down into a scoop, chest down early hands, and nose down to the ball so you watch it into your body. Ready, Cam? Let's go. Yes. Nice. Good, eyes on. Good. So as you can see, all we're doing there is getting Cameron down into that scoop shape, nice early hands, meeting the ball nice and early and making sure the little fingers don't cross, and bringing our nose down to the ball as you make the save. After our scoops, we'll then progress to high balls. So for high balls, all we're looking to do is give a little throw just above head height for the goalkeeper to reach up and make the save in that area there. We're trying to make sure the ball stays in front of our head, arms are nice and straight, and we're keeping our eyes on that football. Ready, Cam? So it's just a nice basic movement, getting those patterns of movement right, eye contact with the ball, nice early contact with the ball in front of the head. And that'll do us good. Once that's done, we're now going to start working with balls on the floor. So we're looking at 2 techniques, the forward dive or front smother and the K barrier. We're going to start first of all with that forward dive. So all it's going to be is a little roll or side foot pass into the goalkeeper's feet at a nice easy pace. The goalkeeper will look to drive forward and attack the ball with a scoot shape, chest on top of the ball, hands underneath the ball. Ready, Cammy? Let's go, yep. So Cam's just driving to meet the ball as he works, trying to make contact with that ball as it touches the floor. Great timing, good lad, last one. After our forward dives, we'll then progress it into K barriers. So K barriers going to use when the ball is flat on the floor. Forward dives we'll use when the ball is either bouncing in front of the goalkeeper or it's at a higher pace. So for the K barriers, all we're going to do is a nice little roll or side foot pass. Again, aim for the goalkeeper's feet. Just going to get him down into that K barrier shape. Just make sure on knees you're working across to the same side as the ball. The ball's on your left, step to your left. If the ball's on the right, make sure you step into your right into the save. Ready, Cammy? Let's go. Well done. Last one. Well done, you good. Our next drill, we're going to make a little 4-yard goal. Again, you can use any sort of markers you want. Obviously, we've got cones. You can use socks, jumpers, mum's channel plates, anything you choose. All we're going to do within this 4-yard goal, the goalkeeper start in the middle. You're just going to touch both cones off the goal line, down the line, set and save. So all we're looking to do here is really work the feet. So the focus is on coordination. Lots of small, sharp steps, maximising ground contact, but moving efficiently. So they're not too short and sharp, but we're getting across that goal with lots of ground contact to ensure we've got maximum agility. Okay, so all we're gonna do is touch, across and touch, off that goal line, set, little save. Okay, so it's gonna be, off you go, on you. Nice, great feet, Cam, good eye contact. Beautiful feet, Cameron. Just getting across that goal, maximising the ground contact, heels raised. And really important we get off that goal line to narrow down the angle, make the goal appear smaller, making our save easier, and relax it. Once that's done, we're going to progress the footwork slightly, just going round the cone to change the option and work different muscles. So all it's going to be, Cam, is touch one cone, round the opposite cone, nice and aggressive off the goal line, set and save. Okay, ready, on you. Great feet, good lad. Nice, Cameron. Excellent. Getting behind that ball really well, keeping those two barriers. Beautiful feet. Good. Again, great feet getting behind the ball. Just getting that safety net, that second barrier at all times. Nice, and relax here. Once that's done, we're now going to progress it with a little direction call from the server. So it can be left or right, or to make it a little bit harder, you can number each cone, number 1, number 2, okay? So I'm going to do a number. So the right-hand side for you, Cameron, will be number 1, left-hand side will be number 2. That just gets the goalkeeper thinking, cognition going. Back into line, nice and aggressive, set and save. Ready? 1. Great feet, good. So real focus now on getting back up off that goal line. 2. Good, nice and aggressive, excellent, well done, down that line well. 1. Excellent feet, Cameron. 1. Nice, that's 1. 2. Good second, well kept in, good lad. And relax there. We're now going to integrate some plyometric movements into our training, just to get that speed and explosive power. We're going to start with a nice basic drill. So Cameron's going to start on the back mat, 2-foot jump forwards, 2-foot jump backwards, 2-foot jump forwards, land as you are, set and save. Okay, so these movements need to be short and sharp. Try and spend minimal time with your feet on the floor. So the really quick movements with minimal ground contact, just getting that plyometric explosion implemented into the training session. Ready? Let's go. Good. So really important on the final jump, the goalkeeper lands set and stable. Nice. Great footwork, well done. Good, great feet. Last one. And relax there, good. Once that's done, we're just going to progress it to make it a bit more difficult. So Cameron will start on one leg. Just going to swing back, jump, land, set. And it's a little volume from there. Again, with a service, you can have a volley, you can throw, whatever suits you. The key thing is the goalkeeper's getting the work done. Ready? Let's go. Nice. Lovely hands. Alternate legs each time. So we're going to try and change legs each time. Obviously work an even number each leg. And relax there, good. Our final plyometric drill, we'll see Cameron going from one side, exploding back into the other, and landing nice and balanced and stable. So all we're looking to do here is make sure as we hit the floor one side, we get a quick push back the other way and land with good balance and stability, and we're set with our weight forwards. Ready? On you. Good, so we're snapping back, landing, making sure his weight is going from sideways to forwards. Really important we can do that as goalkeepers, shifting our weight and getting it back through the ball. Good, we'll do 2 more, nice and big this time, push yourself. Good, last one. Nice, great balance, Cameron. So, as you saw there, I started to stretch Cameron a little bit. If you're at home and doing this and it becomes easy, test yourself, make things harder, progress it as you like. Don't cough though between talking. We're now going to add some diving into our session. So this is a bit of power work, a bit of recovery work, a bit of stability work and agility work. So incorporating lots of little factors into the drill in a short space. So Cameron will start in a diving position. All he's going to do is going to rock up and try and avoid using his hands as he does so. So his hands are free to make the save if the ball comes in early. Okay, so go down again, Cam. He's going to rock up. As he gets to his feet, I'm throwing the ball back the way he came, and it's a little collapse dive, okay? So it's a quick change of direction, really making sure we get that power step through the football to get ourselves going back through the ball. Ready? Yep. Good. So I'll start him nice and easy. As he progresses through, yep, the throw is going to get earlier and earlier, so force him to get that change of direction nice and quickly. There we go, now start pushing him. Last one. So no hands to recover, good. Excellent, great shape. So the marker you've got that you're working from, try and make sure you're always diving in front of that marker. That's a great way of getting yourself going forward, back through the football. We'll now progress the drill to what I call a mid dive, so a dive where you're stepping and taking off into the air. So it's the exact same drill, but different demands now on the dive itself. Ready, Cam? Yep. Excellent, you good lad, good. So again, I started nice and easy, started nice and short. If you find that easy, we'll then stretch him out and get him going through the air more. Last one. Yep, go then. Nice, you. Just notice there, our Cameron's getting the ball down to the floor first of all, and he's using 3 hands to track the ball against the floor. Really, really important to stop the ball from bouncing out of your hands. Keeping with diving, we're now going to get on some low dives. So Cameron will start static for this drill. He's going to step forward, attack the ball, and try and stop the ball from going in the goals on either side. So to set this up, you've got a nice little T shape, a gate is starting, and a gate on either side, left and right. All we're doing is stepping forward and getting into those goals before the ball goes into the goal. So the focus here is meeting that ball early, stepping forward, and getting those arms nice and straight into the save. Work alternate sides, Cam. Ready? Let's go. Great, 3 hands, well done. Really important we use 3 hands to track that ball, stop it bouncing over or creeping under. Well done. Good. Notice how Cam's hands are the first thing down and nice and early. They're meeting that ball at the earliest possible point. Well done. There's a great example of why we have a top hand. Stops the ball bouncing over. And relax there, good. Okay, so we're now going to progress that, going from static to moving. So a lot of times when we're making saves low, we're moving across the goal before making the save. So we're now going to replicate that in a nice short area. So all it's going to be, Cam, move across, touch your comb. You're then going to get across into the opposite goal and make your save. So your feet are now moving into the dive. Really, really important before he makes his save. He goes from side stepping to power stepping into that save. Ready? Let's go. Well, what's good? Again, great early hands. Keep those 3 hands on the ball. Opposite side, yep. Good. Well done. So again, we're starting nice and easy. If you're finding that easy at home, just progress it from the earlier serve and get him stretching. There's a great example why our hands go first, why our arms are straight. We're meeting that ball nice and early and covering as much goal as possible. And relax there, good. We're now looking at some low balls. So we've got two decisions as mentioned earlier for low balls, the forward dive and the K barrier. We're going to start first of all that forward dive. So the forward dive, we're using the balls bouncing close to our feet, or it's coming in at a pace that's too fast to do a K barrier. So Cameron going to start with the ball. He's going to start with a static K barrier, just setting himself up. He's going to bounce the ball in front and attack through. All this is to do is get his time in. It's a bit of practice under no pressure. After his first save, he'll roll the ball into me for a first time side foot. Cameron's then got the time from where he starts to get across into the goal before I make the surge. It's more realistic. We're getting in line with the ball for that second save. Ready, Cam? Let's go. He's driving through, roll to me, into line, and it's a little serve from me for the save. So the first one you practice, the second one, we'll put it into a game context. Let's go. Good, great drive, good line, into line. Good pick up. So notice how Cameron gets behind the ball. Really, really important. Any of these techniques we're using, K barrier or forward dive, we're in line with the ball as the ball comes in. Yes. Well driven, good lad. Great feet behind the ball again, brilliant. If you can, land belly button down so there's no gaps, yes. Great drive, good lad. We'll do one more. Again, focus on having no gaps under your body, belly button touching the floor. Great timing. Well done, good, better landing, good boy. Once we've worked on our forward dives, we then progress onto K barriers. So K barriers we use when the ball is flat on the floor and it's coming at a pace that gives us enough time to get our body and hands down behind that football. So we'll start nice and easy. The goalkeeper will get 2 practice goals on either side. Off you go, it's working across into the shapes, good, and back the other side into the shapes. Really, really important here, we get our chest over the ball. That gives us maximum reach, so we can get under the ball and we don't end up blocking the ball in this area here. We want to make sure we're on top, maximum reach, and getting under that ball as we make our save. So it'll work either side, into line, the balls will become the goal, and it's a little serve into feet for another K barrier in match context. Ready? Off you go. Great ground contact, Cameron, good lad. Excellent shapes. Well watched, it's a great, fantastically improvised. Now, that's the beauty of timing, that's the beauty of footwork. He didn't get sucked into the K too early, he didn't guess, and as a result, adapted to the bounce really, really well. Off you go. Great feet, good lad. Nice, good chest over the ball. Excellent, good lad. So what we've got today is a hard surface, it's bubbly, it's bitty. On these sorts of pitches, chances are you won't use a K much because those bubbles will force you into that forward dive. Off you go. Good, great shapes. So we're getting the practice in now. Now it's match context. Well done again, adapted really, really well to the bounce. So because we've got a difficult pitch, I'm now going to change the service to a roll and try and get in some K barriers. Off you go. Brilliant feet, well done. Great ground contact. Well watched, good lad, good. So all trying to go down on the same side as that ball. So the ball's not left-hand side. There we go, stepping across to the left, brilliant. We'll do one more. Great feet. Good, chest over the ball well. Excellent. Just notice how Cameron got his feet behind the ball. Really, really important for a K barrier or for a forward dive. We're getting our feet in line with the ball before we execute the save. Well done, Cam. We're now going to move on to some high balls, okay? You'll notice I've got a variety of ball sizes in my hands and at my feet, okay? If you've got a tennis ball at home, fantastic, use it. If you've got an orange at home, fantastic, use it. A watermelon, whatever it needs to be, just to get the hand-eye coordination working in different ways. A lot more difficult to catch this ball than it is the bigger ball. So we're going to start first of all with the smallest ball possible. All we're going to do, the goalkeeper starting the knees, and we're looking to serve just above his head. Now, when we're catching balls above our head, we haven't got it as a second barrier. So we're going to use our eyes as a second barrier, making sure they maintain contact with the ball. Secondly, make sure you meet the ball in front of your head. And thirdly, reach as high as possible to meet the ball as early as possible. Ready? Just working. Good. For a number of these, getting him stretching. Vary the height, so he's got to think about it. Really make sure he's catching that ball, or she's catching that ball in front of heads at all times. So meeting that ball in that vital area where we can still see it. Anything on top of your head, you'll lose sight of, and it's a lot harder to catch. Good. Once that's done, you can change the ball. Okay, so now the hand-eye coordination should be a bit easier. Can't catch myself. But again, just vary it. Just get the goalkeeper thinking. Some fast throws, some slow throws, some high throws, some low throws. So just getting the goalkeeper thinking and making sure they're watching that ball. Okay, once that's done, be on to your football. This should now be a lot easier for the goalkeeper. It's a bigger ball, easier to watch, easier to catch, much bigger surface area. And it's just keeping the same habits at all times. Really focusing on eye contact, really focusing on catching areas. And relax there, good. After the basic work of the knees, we're then going to progress it slightly. The goalkeeper starting the knees for a volley. On the volley, we're trying to work the goalkeeper as high as possible, then recover to the feet, forward into the goal, and it's a volley again above head height. So on both serves now, we're trying to really work the goalkeeper's reach whilst making sure they maintain eye contact with that ball. Ready? Good. Into line. Great start, nice footwork, good. Well watched, so again, vary the service, get the goalkeeper thinking. You might expect a high one, it might come in low. Great reach, good lad, good catching area. So notice Cameron's always catching the ball in front of his head so you can see the ball as he catches it. Good, well done, great feet. That's what. Go then. Tester, like it. Yes, a little bit, well done, and relax there. Okay, for our final drill, we'll do some reaction work. So the goalkeeper will start in the goal, facing the goal. The ball will be served either side and the server will give a command of turn as and when they're ready. The goalkeeper will turn, make the save on either side, back up and then react for a second strike from here. Now, I've got a sponge ball. If you haven't got a sponge ball, just be careful with how hard you hit the second strike. Obviously, we're quite close in. We don't want any injuries. So if you've got a normal football, take a bit off the strike. If you've got a sponge ball, let them have it. Ready? Turn. Great save, up. Well done, brilliant you, good. Great reactions, like it. Ready? Turn. Good, up. Okay, don't mind it. Good hands. Good. Ready? Hey. Turn. Good, well, up. Yeah, well stood up, good lad. Last couple. Ready? Turn. Great touch, yes. Precision, well stood up. Get your weight forward really, really well. So that save there, technically not brilliant, but it's a reaction save. We're not looking for brilliance in technique. Stands up really, really well, gets his weight forward and gets the closest body part behind the ball. Tremendous reaction save, good lad. Last one. Ready? Turn. Good. Need ya. Well done. Weight forward again. Good footwork. Well done. And relax there. Once that's done, we'll add a little progression to make it a little bit harder, a bit more interesting. So again, the goalkeeper will start facing the goal. This time the serve will be in the air, okay? So a lot harder to find for the goalkeeper, and it's a different type of save as he reacts, okay? The second serve, same again, put some pace in it, just test them, get them reacting. Ready, go. Well covered, good, up. Well done, brilliant hands on the second save, you. Good weight forward, great feet behind the ball. Quality. Can we find this first save? Yep. Good, excellent reaction. Don't mind it. Good seconds, good attitude, you. Really good point there for goalkeepers. We can't catch all the balls, but really, really important we get those second saves in. Nice and early. Last couple. Go. Brilliant, Cameron. Good hands, well done. Can you stay forward as you recover? Keep that goal nice and small. Last one. Go. Yes, love it, you. Better. There's your hand, well done. Better recovery areas, nice and aggressive off that goal line, but you still got adequate reaction time, well done. And relax there. that concludes today's session. Hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and we'll see you again next time.